in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Rebels about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So USC's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this team from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David. It's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving. Breaks away on the left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UNLV's offense will go to work for the first time. And here comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Running back searching for a hole. There he goes! They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. He's got it on the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air on second down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Trojans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires to the big fella. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
To the air. It's Fox. That's caught. It's Matthews. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They think there's room to run to the right here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Copeland. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews games on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
The Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Rebels offense is back on the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
Turning it on! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
It's a curious play call offensively to try to throw after that great gain on the ground the snap before. If you're winning in the trenches up front, keep it going. Let the big fellas go to work. I don't like the idea of throwing the ball there.
The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Makes the grab, it's Harris. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They want that clock to run. Makes one man miss. Oh, he's got some space. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And this one is perfect. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Copeland. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to throw on first down. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Looking to throw again. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Got his man on the right. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Back to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season.